All right, we back. Carson versus Carson.
We got me by surprise. Yes, we are back. Yes, we are back. I was typing something in real quick. I gotta add some stuff in there that you guys information, some stuff that you guys don't know. So I was making sure it was correct. Okay, let's
Yeah,
do it. Let's do it. It's been
always
a minute.
working. Yeah,
It's been a,
I mean, it's been a week.
it's been a minute. We're supposed to do this once a week as per Chat GPT. They say you're supposed to do this once a week.
Big chappy chat GPT guy.
Mhm. Yeah, that's per that. My assistant.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, we're talking college football again. NFL football. Some news has come out past couple days, week. So bringing that to you guys today. First things first, the top 100 for the NFL is starting to come out slowly but surely. Some notable guys that have been already announced. Travis Etienne at 96.
You love those. You love those ETNs, man. You love them for it.
Not Trevor.
But you do. You're a huge NCN. Those are your people. Those are your people.
They good players. When they hold the ball, they do a little
Okay,
fumbling every now and then.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize the faults every now
Yes.
and then.
It's like, why are they on this list? And how come they're not done out of the league? Why are they still in the league?
Why are we saying they? Trevor Etienne just got in the league last year, or 2 years ago, right? He hasn't made really much of an impact. So he shouldn't be on the list regardless. Travis Etienne, who's now a New Orleans Saint, fresh start somewhere else. He hasn't been playing too bad, to be honest. He was hurt at one point.
Wait, does he have 1 year left on his contract, or is it 1 year? I can't remember. Is it a 1 year deal?
They paid him. They gave him some money
for the Saints. For the Saints, so is it 1 year though, or is it more than a year?
I don't know. I gotta fact check that one. I can look that one up here while we're talking. But I believe he did get some money from the Saints. So him being at 96, you don't think he should be top 100?
I'm gonna keep him at 96. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Because he's in the bottom. I mean, the bottom 5 doesn't really matter. Other than the last one, I probably may change. But yeah, he's fine with that. Because you know what? Because their offense that's how they are. He's gonna have some outlets there from the passing game and whatnot. So it's gonna be explosive for. If he doesn't do anything for the Saints, then I don't know what to tell you. Because the offense is built around running back to do something spectacular.
Yeah.
I
think he should do well.
Yeah, right.
4-year, $52 million.
Yeah, he got sold 4 years. I was thinking maybe 1 year. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
but
he's set. I feel like.
I think he's set. Yeah, absolutely. He's set.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'd give him a 1 year deal, but you want to keep him. I understand you want to lock him up. You really don't need to lock up someone like that, where running backs are. There's everyone's the running backs are wide receivers now. So you're looking for that wide receiver to come out the backfield. There's a lot of people coming up you can find and can do that.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm a ETN fan, so I think
you are
for the Saints.
You think so? Are you gonna pick him up? So when you go pick him up in the fantasy football?
I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't think people are really paying attention to what's going on. But he is someone I will keep an eye on for fantasy. Yeah.
Okay.
I will be one of those people this year. Who else? Bryce Young. There's a lot of discourse about this. People were saying, how is Bryce Young in the top 100? He's 98.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think he should be 100. Put his switching with Cameron Jordan. He should even be in the top 100. I'm trying to be nice, right? He's right. He should not be in it. Whatever you've done for me lately, other than one season. Trevor Lawrence,
got benched, right?
Yeah, got benched, got himself together for a little bit. Yeah, he should not be top 100. But I understand there's not a lot of players from this list. I haven't seen the whole list. We haven't seen the whole list, right? So we don't know how many young players are ahead of them. But I think because it's 100, you got to put him somewhere. But I think he's like 101.
Bryce Young's 101. He's not 98.
Yeah, he's not 90. He's not 100. He's actually 101. He shouldn't even be on my list. But I give him 101. I'll give him 101.
I feel like it's so hard for these. I don't know how they do the pickings. I know the players have the control, right? I don't know how they vote, but they submit the votes on the players. So I don't know how they do it with the linemen, D linemen. I don't know how they score who's who. But I don't have a problem with it. He did have one good year this last year, so
Okay, are
I
you
mean, he's
picking him up for
high nineties.
are you picking him up for fantasy football for your first round until when you come through? I know it's not
No,
first round, but okay.
I'm not drafting him.
All
He
right,
might
so
be
that's what I'm saying.
a streamer, maybe.
Okay, there you go. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe
Yeah,
three, during the season, someone gets hurt, you may pick him up on the
yeah.
bench, something like that.
Or he has
I
a
that's
favorable matchup, right? If I see him playing somebody horrible defense, I need a quarterback for that week. I might throw him in there.
I don't know if there's anybody with horrible defense for him, but we'll see how that works.
We'll see. The season tends to weed him out. We'll find there's somebody out there. That's all right. What about so I mean, again, it's still early. We'll be talking about it throughout the summer as the lists come out. So who do you
Right.
think is probably gonna be in the number one um top 100?
I mean, Justin Jefferson, obviously, that's going to be in there.
They're not gonna give him one.
They should give him one. Let me look. I just wrote this. Where's my list? So JSN should be in there.
JSN might be in I could see him being top 5 the year he had this year.
Right. So we're just going to go based on. So I got Abuka,
No, he's not gonna be in. Come on.
Jamar Chase.
I mean, he won't be one, but he's in the top for
Yeah.
sure.
And then okay, so I'm doing. So how are we doing this? I'm doing it based on production, right, and a little bit of
Well,
favoritism. So on production, so I got a lot of things going on because I think it's based on production. I mean, I'm going to throw DJ Moore out there too
as the
because
number
of
one player in the NFL last year.
no, it's going into next year. Yeah, based on production, potentially you got that quarterback. I think there's a high ceiling for
So
the
now
Bills
you're a
next
Josh
year.
Allen fan.
Well, for right now, yeah, one season only. I think he's in a good
What?
situation.
Wouldn't this DJ Moore,
Well, you
Josh?
remember the Bills,
I,
but the Bills were my Final Four. Remember that?
yeah,
I had the Bills in
I
there.
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So I had the Bills, I had the Vikings in there. So based on that, I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of production going on for that team.
So that's what you're saying
'Cause
is number one. I was gonna say Myles Garrett.
what are we in terms of what? I mean, there's no points
It's
for.
the
There's
top
not anything
100
for. Okay. I'm based on production
last
on
year.
point. All right. Let me just back up for a second. All right.
You going off
The
fantasy?
sacks. I'm thinking. I'm thinking fantasy and production that way. All right. If you're gonna do Myles Garrett number one, I don't think he's gonna be number one because he's in a different team. The situation's changed. He's not gonna get all those sacks again. So I'm gonna keep it
This
the
is
way
about
I
last
am.
year though.
I mean, last year,
You're
of
voting.
course,
They're voting on last year's top 100.
I thought they were voting on this year's team. No.
Well, no. It's just like I mean, it's based off of last year's performance,
Yeah.
and they're saying,
Well,
hey,
I
he's the top
mean,
100 players
okay.
in the NFL.
All right, we got to see exactly how they're doing this because if it's based on last year's performance, I mean, you got to go with the Super Bowl winners if that's the case. So it's Jackson Smith, Jigba. For next year, for this year coming up, production wise, in terms of fantasy football, in my eyes, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna go with Jefferson, JSN, Jamar, Abuka, and DJ Moore. And if I had to have a quarterback in there, I'd have the quarterback for the Bills. I have
I'm
him
gonna
in
go with
top
DJ
5.
Moore. I don't know where this DJ Moore stuff came. Did we figure out? Is that a relative of ours? Did we figure something out or something? I haven't heard DJ Moore's name at all. It's the first time I'm hearing you pro
Mm-hmm.
DJ Moore.
Yeah,
Something must have happened over the weekend, the last couple of weeks. Because what are we
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about? I
yeah.
get it. Him with Josh Allen, I do. Yeah, but him with Caleb Williams. I mean, what's the difference? I mean,
What? Whoa, come on now. Come on now.
DJ
Come
Moore
on. Wait, I'm talking about.
wasn't running routes like he was supposed to last
No.
year for sure.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You think so? You don't think so? Caleb
there
Williams was
was.
actually calling plays and they were sticking with the play call, whatnot, the whole season.
What? I
When
don't know
DJ
who's
was like,
calling the
when
plays.
DJ was probably like, "Hey man, if you're not gonna do the out up like the play call, so I'm just gonna go deep. I'm gonna do a deep route because you do this all the
That's the
time.
problem.
Just whatever. If they're on, just go, just go. That's what Caleb. Just go, DJ. I got you. He got one
That's the
time. I mean,
problem.
he got like two good throws for more and then some. I think that was it last year.
Yeah, not just two, but yeah, he had. Those are the ones that people talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. And those were based on Caleb saying, if you're open, you think you got it, and this is a wide receiver, I'm always open. Throw it deep. That's what happened.
All right. Anyways,
Sorry to mess you up on that. I told you I was going to mess you up. I was right looking at something just to verify.
Justin Jefferson. There's some talk about him. You think he's number one? I don't even know who this is. CBS reporter Ledger Doesable. Said that Justin Jefferson's not top two receiver anymore. It's more like number 8.
Here's the thing about CBS. I follow these guys. I used to follow them a lot because they really had some good reporting and whatnot. And they had the guys on there. They did some stuff for FCS schools, and I mean they had really good integrity in terms of doing their homework, stuff like that. But lately, I noticed they're doing stuff like here for clickbait.
Yeah, just little
It's
rage
like
bait clips. Yeah.
it's like they're trying to get people to get on their website. They could have stayed the way they were because it was perfect. They had a little thing on the side, they had little specials, whatnot. And for them to say something like this, potentially we got a new quarterback, and who the quarterback was last year who couldn't throw the ball, 30 yards. It's crazy for that.
Yeah, I mean, way to try to knock somebody while they're down with the whole situation. I mean, they're trying to rage bait. They got me. Congratulations, it worked. I'm talking about it because I
Hmm.
thought it was ridiculous. But yeah, that's all it is. I think they're just trying to get people riled up, and it worked.
Yeah.
Justin
Well,
Jefferson is still that guy.
yeah, and I ignored it because I don't think it worked on me because we all know what we got, what's going on with the team, and there's no quarterback competition. We know who's out there that is going to be running the show next year. So this next season coming up, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, yeah, we got we're excited. So we'll
Oh,
see.
and I need to get my hotel set up for Super Bowl's going to be. I need to go ahead and get my hotel here, so we're going to
Yeah,
be there.
our hotel, right?
It's not booking.
Yeah, for me, yeah, I'll be with you guys. Give me a cot. I can sleep on the cot.
Yeah,
I'm not above a cot.
I'm going to get that taken care of.
Yeah. Do need to go to a game though.
Yeah.
I need to go to Minnesota. My coworkers are getting on me. They said, "Hey, have you ever been to Minnesota?" No, I have not been to Minnesota. But
Well, Kayla, you never been to Minnesota? We took you to Minnesota. Ah, shoot. I guess you have not.
I have
Okay.
never been to Minnesota. But I did say you have been before,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like that
Yeah. Multiple times.
loosens up
Yeah.
the claim.
Yeah. Multiple times.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
I gotta
Okay.
get to Minnesota. Love to go to a home game, U.S. Bank
Okay.
Stadium.
Yeah. Let's do that. Because I mean, right now, that stadium is kind of old right now because it's been out.
Is
It's
it?
only, yeah. I mean, but right now,
They get high grades every year.
oh, yeah. No, it's an awesome stadium. I mean, yeah, it's perfect. But I think it might be kind of like in Atlanta, all the stadium, I can't think of the baseball stadium they had before, and that was where the Falcons played. And then they went to the Georgia Dome. I had
Yeah,
season
Georgia
tickets for the
Dome,
Georgia Dome. Went there, and then Georgia was gone, and then you have what you have now, the Mercedes Benz.
Mercedes Benz. Yeah,
So in the 30 years, the Falcons had 3 stadiums.
they do know how to build some stadiums there. Okay. Next topic here, NCAA
Oh,
had a big
one more
ruling.
thing.
Oh,
Wait, back up. You have been to I believe you went to a Falcon game with them when they played the Vikings, if I'm not mistaken. The Vikings came in town. You probably
I
don't
believe
remember.
so. I believe I did.
Okay. All right. So you've seen the Vikings play before. I think one time. I don't think they came to. They've been to Miami the times that were there.
2 years ago, actually, I think I did. I was out of town at the time, so
Okay.
missed that one.
Hmm.
But we'll
All
make
right.
an effort, make sure I get out there. What was I gonna say? College football, NCAA. They've made some changes. 5-year eligibility rule now. You get 5 years of college, or from when you start from 19.
Yes.
So base,
Your
yeah.
clock
So
starts at 19. It's
yeah.
finally here. I mean, these kids are getting paid. So I mean, come on now. It's no longer a red
Now, is
shirt,
this
gray shirt.
really needed though?
So you know who I'm gonna go with for this? The guy who played for the national championship for Miami
Well, this is the
at,
thing though.
at
Carson Beck,
quarterback.
right? This is the
Should
thing.
not have been playing.
He played his 5 years.
He played 7 years, right? Was it 7?
I think he played
Or was it,
7.
or was it 10? How many years was he there? You can't have you. I mean,
Carson Beck?
sooner or later, these guys need to be somewhere else. Like you're
But
taking
you got to think
spots
that's part of the
away.
COVID stuff. That's COVID. You can't, I mean,
Co-
that's over with.
okay, so that's COVID was 2020. COVID.
2020, the 2021 season, I believe, or yeah, 2021 season was the COVID year. So he
They should have
played
had
from
this
20.
rule. They should have had this rule. They should have had this rule last year out. He should not have been playing tonight.
So he got 6 years. All right. 2020, 2021, 2022, 23, 24, 25. So you take the COVID year, he had an extra year for COVID, and he has a redshirt year. So I mean, it's regular. The NCAA, it seemed to me, they made this rule because players are getting extra years, but the NCAA is giving them extra years.
No, they need
They're the
to. They
ones
need
giving them
the thing.
medicals and gray
No,
shirt.
here's the thing. No, it's not. It's not. It's the college teams. The universities are actually giving those extra years. It's not the
How is that
NCAA
happening?
because they're greedy. So
But
Texas
how are
Tech,
you
Texas,
disobeying?
Texas
NCAA
Tech.
is here.
No, what I'm saying is, the power fours are more powerful than the NCAA right now.
Like, what? But they shouldn't be. That's the
You've
rules. The
gotta
rules
you've gotta
are what
be
the
li
rules are.
you've gotta be limited on how many years. You're playing when you're 30, 28. What was the quarterback? How old was the quarterback from Utah when he
No,
was hurt? How old was
nobody's.
how many years was the guy from Utah?
I don't know. I don't know how old he was, but 20. We had some 23s and 22-year-olds playing. I think
And
there
that's
might have
fine.
been a
That's fine.
25-year-old at one point, but I don't
Well,
think. I
think
think that's all COVID, and I think it's all over anyway. Now you got
it's
to think about
pretty
kids in high school. If they get held back, right?
well, a
Now what?
lot of people a lot of people have been held back on purpose,
Well, those
right?
ones are different.
Yeah,
Yeah, people
a
have been
lot
doing it
of
for a
them,
while.
yeah, a lot of them were held
Yeah,
back on purpose, and then now they're like, okay, we're gonna what's up with a
reclass,
reclass to
reclass.
the regular
We know some reclassers.
mhm, yeah,
People
a
that got
lot of
away
them.
with it in the past. Kids I grew up with. I'm in
Mhm.
the ninth grade and they're in the eighth grade still, and I don't know how that happened. You don't really notice it until you're like a senior, and you're like, "Oh, I thought he was in my grade." No,
Mhm.
he's a junior now.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it all over again. But I think, what about the kids who naturally get held back? You
I
know?
I I don't know who are there any kids like that? Because I don't know who they
Yeah, I
are. Because
mean the third grade,
these kids are
Keyshawn.
smart. These kids are smart now. These kids are smart.
I know, but it's not even about, like, they got standardized tests, right?
Right. I
You
mean,
fail
but
the
Kalen,
test.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is you got 5, you started 19, you got 5
19.
years after that. That's when your clock starts. It's okay with that. I mean, you can pay. This is not like everyone's trying to make it through school and go through school and have issues because, through tutoring and all that stuff that may hold you back. We're talking about people who are getting paid already hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to attend the university for 5 years. That's it. If you don't make it, you don't make it. No big deal. You try something else. Just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
I
then
mean,
you have basically you're an employee already. You're getting paid coming out. So it's not like you're an amateur. You're not an amateur. You're an employee. So I really don't care about the employees. You gotta have you're limited, i.e. Miami quarterback and Georgia quarterback. Your employee in his mid-20s making hopefully I hope he did some good things with his money.
yeah,
Because he
I'm
really
sure he
did
did.
he did it for the right thing. I'm hating on it because he did the right thing. But for get
Mhm.
paid by doing that, is even better. So
Yeah, I
nothing wrong with
mean,
that. We're pro
I do
athletes no
think
matter
it's a
what.
good rule. Yeah, I think it's a good rule. I'm just saying, I think to my understanding, the NCAA is the one who should be overseeing it all, and they're the ones giving the extra years out, or at least letting it fly. So they should just
No,
stop
the
doing
colleges
that.
that are doing that. I didn't even know
But
that was a
how?
gray shirt. I didn't know it was a gray shirt.
Yeah, they got gray shirt for academics. If you have bad academics, you get gray shirted, and you don't lose a year. You give a year to get your grades back up. Then they
But
had the red shirt, and there's a
yeah, but then,
medical.
okay, there's a good thing for gray shirts. That's what I'm saying. But then there's 1 year. If you get 5 years, you use that 1 year for a gray shirt. That's what it is for the terms of schooling is concerned.
I know,
So
but
that's
now you
one
have
year.
4 years
See?
left.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to have. Remember,
But
Kalen, it was 3 to 4
what if I
years.
redshirt the next year? What if I redshirt
Well,
again?
you
Now I
know
got
what?
only. That's what I'm saying.
That's where your clock stops because you're supposed to be done in 4 years. 3 to 4
I'm
years
just
of
saying.
everybody, all these big guys coming out like, oh, 3 to 4 years they won't be at
And they
the.
changed the rule now, actually, so you can actually play. Is it still 4 games and still redshirt? Is it still that now?
I don't even know if that. Well,
I think you might.
it doesn't really matter because you still got once your clock starts at 19.
Right, but still, you could still get. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Once your clock starts at 19, that's it. It's a wrap. You can do all you want. It's
Well,
after
it's
that you're done.
either when you start college or 19, whatever it comes
It's
first.
19. Oh, so yeah, like for
Because I
instance,
get that. I
19.
went to college at 18. So
Right,
if you're in high school and you're 19 mid-season through high school, your clock has started. So
right,
you either need to. I don't know what happens to those kids. They just can't afford the red shirt, or they need to play when they get there, and they're
right.
trying to maximize their opportunity. We were talking about it in our group chat. Kids that are born in the summer actually will still be able to be reclassified because they'll have an earlier birthday right around, so they can still get away with it and get an extra year in high school, um, if they'd like. So there'll be a little ways about it, but not it's gonna be different. I think it's a good thing overall.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, kids going out of high school, they got to be 19 max, or your clock's gonna start basically. If you're trying to push high school out for 19, 20.
Yeah. Okay. And then more just off that topic, uh, you were right. Sorsby is not going to be playing
I didn't
at
see.
all.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything come through there.
This is your
Uh,
clip. This is your clip right here. This is your moment.
okay. Okay. I told you. I told you. Yeah. That was. I knew. I knew that was not happening at all. And what I tell you, even I went further than that. I said it wasn't going to play in the CFL either, the Canadian Football League.
Yeah. All the leagues have definitely took a stance on it,
Yep.
vocally, verbally, just every say, hey, we're not gonna have the draft at all,
Yep.
and
Yep.
CFL said we're not gonna have you either. So what's next for him? Can he get into the draft next year? I guess he can still be picked up next year if
Yeah.
a
But
team wants to.
if a team wants to, but they're not going to touch him. Who's touch him?
So UFL hasn't said anything. He could possibly.
And what did I tell you? Who the next quarterback with the Battlehawks are going to be?
You did say you did say so.
Okay. I told you that.
We'll wait for that to come into fruition. But you
Mm-hmm.
already here. Second time now he said it. We'll see if that plays out. Okay, so what does it mean about Texas Tech? Because I have them in my top 8.
Yes. Yeah,
What
they
has
should not
happened
be.
to them? Is the
Yeah,
Big 12 wide open now? BYU?
I mean, it's all BYU, but it's still by BYU. And I think Texas Tech still has a chance to do something in terms of a conference champion. But the Big 12 is
Exactly.
horrible.
Yeah.
They're out. Um, I would take an additional. The non the teams that come out of the non Power Four, the ranking,
The
what
Group
do you call
5.
Group Five. I would take 2 teams out of the Group Five before I take
Oh my
some
God.
out of the Big 12.
You're taking what? JMU and Tulane
And Tulane
to
before,
replace.
yeah, yep. They're only getting one team in, and they shouldn't get that one team in before it wins the championship.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be they'll still compete for the Big 12 championship. They might win it. Depends on what happens, but I think as far as winning the whole thing, that they can scratch that off the list. And I hope I'm not sure about the money. Everyone's kind of that's kind of quiet kept. Nobody really knows if players keep the money, if they keep half or whatever.
Yeah,
Contracts are very secret. But
yeah.
I'm assuming Texas Tech retained all the money they were going to give him. Didn't play it all.
I don't know about that. I think he probably got the
I'd be
money.
silly to be giving this amount of
No,
money out.
I bet you it's guaranteed
Guaranteed.
money. I bet you it's guaranteed money.
I mean, who's
Because they're
doing those
quiet. If they're
contracts?
quiet, they're quiet. He hasn't said anything. If he hasn't
He
said
hasn't.
anything,
He
that
hasn't
means
said
he's
anything.
getting. That means he's getting paid. That means he's betting.
He's bad.
He
Oh
knows he hasn't said.
man.
He hasn't said anything at all. He's really
Yeah.
quiet.
He hasn't. All right. Well, we'll see. We got here. So the quote of the week for me. That's on me.
Oh wait. One more thing. The soccer.
What? Oh yeah. World Cup. World Cup's going on.
Yeah, World
You
Cup.
watching the
Yeah,
games?
I have. I have watched it. I'm shocked by the USA team. I was really impressed with them because I don't really follow
Yeah.
the men's. It's the women's that get all the hype. But this men's team, they're like real tall, real athletic. It's a different type of soccer that we're used to seeing from the men's team, and they're going to do something. I think they're going. In my head, I'm like they could actually win this thing.
Yeah. A lot of
Have you seen
people.
them?
I
Have you
got some
seen them?
soccer fans.
Have you
Yeah.
seen
I've
them?
seen. I've watched.
Okay.
Freeman. Apparently Freeman's some local people know him here. I know his dad played in the NFL, played football.
Yeah,
Played for the
yeah.
Packers, I think.
Yep. Wide receiver,
Yeah.
Antonio.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah. He was.
they're talking about that. Soccer is kind of building up here a little bit. I think
Yeah,
having it here in the World Cup was big. They talk about, hey, what if we, just imagine if the people who play in the NFL, and everyone makes the NFL. So just think about all the guys who didn't make it, who are just as athletic if they had just focused on soccer, how we would look as a world playing the sport as well. I'm trying to see who else I watch. France. I watched France. They look like they probably going to win it all, to be honest.
I don't know.
They got a
They're
lot
up
of
and
brothers
down.
on that team. I didn't know there was a
Yes,
lot of
but
brothers in France.
well, Spain, everybody else has all of them. I was like, wait,
Yeah, there's
Switzerland,
a lot of black Spaniards out there all of a sudden.
Netherlands, everybody,
Yeah. Switzerland. I didn't
England.
know we had so
Yeah,
many.
I think Belgium had a bunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but some of the games are exciting. They're scoring a lot of goals. If you guys haven't watched, I know a lot of
Yeah,
times
yeah.
soccer can seem like it's boring because it's like sometimes they're 0-0, 1-0. These are the best of the best on each
Wait,
other's teams representing their countries. So
but wait a minute. Kudos to Cape Verde. Well, I always say Verde, but it's Cape
yeah,
Verde.
can't be ready. Yeah, can you tell people we got some family? We got
You got
family that
family.
are
Got the
yeah,
kudos.
yeah,
Got
kudos exactly.
Alina and
Shadia,
Shadia and Jaden and
yeah,
yeah, we
they've
got
been
some
doing
family.
well. They've been doing great
Yeah.
representing.
And I know I have a lot of family. Rachel, also those are cousins of the kudos. So I know I'm missing a whole bunch of them. There's a lot of them. So I know if I don't say anything like that, just give them a heads up, give them their props. But yeah, they're doing something. I think they may. I don't know how far they're going to go, but they actually look pretty good.
Yeah, they advance, but we'll see how this goes. This next group, but
Yeah. Oh, what about I saw
exciting stuff.
I saw a video with Mama Kudo in there
Dancing.
dancing.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. I saw another they got some videos out. They asking about her, saying where
Yeah.
she's at.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
she didn't
So
went
that's
viral.
all.
Oh
Oh
man.
man. Okay.
Okay. Quote of the week for me. Set us off for this part of the episode. Um, don't count the days, make the days count.
Okay. I like that. Don't count the days. Make the days count. I
Days
like
count.
that. Yeah,
Yep.
because the days go really fast. Time is
Yep. They
important.
can.
Time is important. That's all you have.
Yeah.
That's valuable to you. I like that.
And sometimes we're looking forward to a certain day, and we forget about what's in the middle of that. So always going to take advantage of every day. Um, make the best of it.
Yeah. Life is too short. You gotta do that. You never know how long we're gonna be in this world. So yes, awesome. I like that.
All right. Concludes this part of the episode for Carson versus Carson. Thanks for tuning
Yes.
in today. Make sure you guys
YouTube.
comment, like, and subscribe on YouTube. There you go.
YouTube,
Yep. Instagram.
Instagram. We lost
Yep.
somebody on Instagram. I saw. We're I don't know what's
We
going
lost
on.
somebody on YouTube as well.
Yeah, like what's going on YouTube? Instagram
I don't
person
know.
follower. What's up? What's going on with you guys? It's 2021, 2021 keeps going back then. We need to get
Yeah.
back.
Playing with our emotions a little bit.
Just
We'll
kidding.
we'll, we'll
We
get them
need
on
to
board.
include that. You need to improve those numbers on everything.
Yeah. All right. All good. We'll be back next week.
Yes. Bigger and better.
Back next week. Another episode. All right. Carson versus Carson.
All right, you're out.
Signing out.
Who you got?